Well, my name's Aoife Mannion. I've just moved to City, so I think this is my 27th day.
Oh, you're keeping track of your days still. That's when you know you're in the beginning of pre-season.
Yeah, count down the days.
Yes.
For the first game.
How many left?
And before that, I played for Birmingham for 6 years in England. Never played abroad. And I'm 23, so I just feel like I'm starting to come into my career again.
Awesome, that's really cool.
It's almost fun, that one, that was alright. I'm Keira Walsh, I've been at City now for 5 or 6 years, don't know how many exact days I've been here, but I've been here for a while now. I was at Blackburn before that, but I've only ever played for City as a professional. I'm 22 years old and I just went to my first World Cup in the summer, which was exciting.
That's awesome, yeah, congratulations.
Thank you.
And I think it's really cool to hear because what people I think don't understand is that every professional is kind of in a different phase of their journey. And so I'm curious to hear from you both, like when you knew or decided that this is what I want to do with my life. Kind of like what made you make up your mind on that and how old were you?
I think that the league has only went professional in England in the last 4 or 5 years. And so it was the league going professional that made you think, oh, that's a possibility. I think everyone who plays professional football now wanted to play when they were younger, but they didn't know it was actually an option. We were just playing because we loved it. And so it's probably a few years into playing for Birmingham where actually the contracts allowed you to play professionally. So there was a while where I did uni and football like pretty much full on, and then when uni finished, it was a decision of, do I take a job or do I take a real job? And that's a good job.
Yeah.
So,
are you happy with your decision?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, pretty similar to you. I think when we was younger, I didn't really know much about women's football. I probably only heard of players in America and that was about it. But I think I'm a City fan, so I've always wanted to play for Manchester City, so I think as soon as I kind of moved here, that was when I realised that I couldn't be a professional, and it's probably the only thing that I'm half decent at, so I have to give it a good go, to be fair.
I would say a little more than half decent, yeah. You got a full decent on that one. So I'm curious from both of you, kind of what's your experience been like, in this tournament? Obviously it's pre-season, so you're using this to prepare for something more and greater in the future, we'll say. But what is it? What you expected? Has anything surprised you, or?
I think Keira's probably better able to answer this question than me because A, she played in the heat in France in the World Cup, and B, she's actually played against the US and US players. So it was my first time the other night playing against North Carolina, NC College, and the heat for me was almost like it was just another level. Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
I've never felt anything like that. Just walking out in the lineup, my shirt's absolutely soaked. The players are really physical, really athletic, and I came away having a lot of respect for the NWSL. I had it already, but I thought, wow, like you have to be fit to play in this league because the weather is just another level.
Yeah, and it's interesting because I always was saying, even during the World Cup especially, like I think it's hard for fans who are watching from the outside to realize what that does to you. It's not just physical, it's mental. Like when you step out and you get to that point in the game where you like can't, it's like you're blacking out. Like,
I was watching the game back today, and there was when I was watching that, there was portions of the game where I couldn't remember playing. I couldn't remember making that pass.
No, that's when it's real hot.
So yeah, like I feel humble basically.
Yeah.
I think on that as well, like we're not used to having the breaks due to the weather, and when we had to go inside for the lightning, I think that was the first time for a lot of us, and you really have to like concentrate and get yourself going to come back out, so that was a little bit different. But I think whenever you play against Americans and an American team, it really does push you technically and tactically because European teams aren't known as much for the physical side. So I think when we've got the ball and the constant press, I think that's when you sort of have to push yourself to the limit of the team, and I think it sort of taught us like what we are capable of, what areas that we really do need to improve on going into the season.
Yeah, that's really interesting. And the last thing I'll ask you actually gave me a good transition into it. My big passion as a player, and actually this is my business, it's called Technique Football. It's a guide for players who want to take their game to the professional level, but really my focus is on the technical side of things. If you were to say, like in your own words, why you feel that technique is an important part of the game and what that means to you, like why would you tell a player that technique matters?
I would say that technique and the ability to make good decisions is something that can get better throughout your career. So by the end of your career, you can be better at it than when you're 23. Whereas with the physical side, and I'd like to think of myself as quite a physical player, but with the physical side, you're only ever decreasing really. Once you kind of come over your peak at 26, you're just crunching on. And I think that the way that you can focus on your technique and your technical ability can really unlock the game for you, and you can see pictures and see things and play passes that, you know, there's no athletic ability in the world that could defend that. I'm thinking about players that play for our men's team like De Bruyne, you know, Sterling, David Silva, Bernardo, you know, that's very hard to defend against. So, and I also think it's something that you can really take into your own hands as well. I read a Forbes article that you did, that you created an app, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I think
That's actually what the app is.
Yeah, so I saw that you recorded yourself doing like backyard sessions, and then people were sending you things,
Exactly,
challenges.
yeah.
I think that's so cool because I think what players that don't play professional don't realise is that the players that are still have to improve, and they're still working on their own. And that's really inspiring, I imagine, for young players to think, actually, I can take my improvement into my own hands, and that's similar to what the pros are doing. So maybe I can get there if I do this.
You want to be my spokesperson?
Yeah.
Oh, you're hired.
Yeah, I just think what you said, like, I think if you've got technical ability, then you've got the chance to flip the game on its head. Like, you've got the chance to create something in the click of a finger. And I think, especially the way the women's game's going, it's probably coming away from the physicality a little bit, and it is more about your technique and your tactical knowledge. And I think, you know, especially in Europe where we play in England, that it's the fine margins of getting yourself out of those tight spaces. And if you're not a physical player, then, you know, technique really is the main thing that's going to get you through a game, and it's going to make you the difference between a top player and a world-class player.